Warning, this podcast, website, and associated social media accounts are intended for audiences of legal drinking age. We do not advocate overconsumption or the abuse of alcohol. Never drink and drive, drink responsibly. And please remember to always take what we say with a grain of salt. After all, we are just some dudes with some brews.
We started out by crawling out from under the thumb of the man. The lovers of God with dad bods, just trying to feed our fam. Go sit right there and grab a beer, you know just what to do. Throw it back, get hammered, and listen to Dudes and Brews. But I got a question for you guys. So since I've been working at home, I've been drinking a lot more coffee than I normally do. Mm-hmm. Normally, I don't drink any coffee. Here lately, I've been drinking an entire pot.
Nice.
And one thing that I've realized, so on beer, it gives you the alcohol per volume, but coffee doesn't give you caffeine per volume.
I thought that's where you're going with this.
Why the hell doesn't it do that? I want to know how much caffeine I'm intaking.
I mean, it has that intensity rating on the front.
But, I mean, I looked at two different bags that I have at home. I looked at some Folgers. I looked at some Morning Joe from Starbucks. I even had another one from Starbucks, some breakfast blend. And they all told me how to make a cup of coffee, like 8 ounces of water with how much sugar it's, but it doesn't say anything about caffeine on it.
So Folgers has one that's like breakfast blend is going to be in the yellow, and then like Columbia or Silky. Silky is the farthest in the dark.
I thought that had to do with like how dark the roast was.
But I think it's equivalent, right? The darker the roast, the more the caffeine.
Stronger it is. I don't know.
It seems that way.
I just thought like literally like you would like roast like, I don't know,
some nuts
over
some
an open fire,
beans.
Chestnuts over an open fire.
You're roasting some beans.
Roasting some beans over an open fire, so it gives it a darker, richer flavor.
True. I
have
think
no
it is
idea.
on the roast. I don't know if there's a caffeine scale per se, but I would be curious to find out.
Well, I mean, I know there's some that have higher caffeine because I've had Death Wish coffee, and it's got double the caffeine of like your highest energy drink.
Does it tell you how much caffeine though, or does it just say double?
You can find it on their website because I know I looked it up on their website, and with Death Wish, the blend that we had was actually Zach Wild.
Yeah,
from Black Label Society. Yeah. He paired up with this company and made one, the Java Hala blend, I think is what it's called. And it's like they compared it to like Rockstar, I think is what it was, energy drink. Because at the time that was the highest. Now they have Bang, but at the time, a couple of years ago when I had it, it was like double that, and it was only for an 8-ounce serving, while Rockstar has 2 8-ounce servings in it. So I was like, geez, like I drank 2 cups and I felt like my heart was gonna beat off in my chest.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Like my chest hurt. And I texted my brother. I'm like, dude, what did you give me? He goes, well, how many cups did you have? And he's like, yeah, I usually kind of dilute it with regular coffee because it's too strong.
You brewed 2 cups.
Google did come through on the caffeine scale.
Okay.
In coffee, so it looks like you can expect these are mild expectations to get around 95 milligrams of caffeine from an average cup of coffee. However, this amount does vary between different coffee drinks and can range from 0 to 500 milligrams.
Oh, yeah, I see it here, like a Frappuccino versus a regular ground coffee.
Huge variable, huge scale in between the two. Like,
which is why I think they should put it on the actual,
I agree.
on the container, because that's why you put it on a beer. Beer can range anywhere from 0 to like 18, 19%.
No, I'm with you.
Like, so they should put it on there so I know what I'm getting myself into.
Maybe just stick with the cup.
I don't know.
Dude, do you know something I read? I don't know if it's true or not, but I read it on the internet, so it has to be true. Right? It came from the internet.
That's how it works, man.
That caffeine doesn't even really give you energy. It just blocks some sort of endorphin, I guess. It blocks something in you that tells you that you're tired. So it just blocks that thing that tells your brain you're tired. You don't actually get energy from it. So it's weird to think that you would get shakes. It's like, why would you get all shaky and jittery?
So like I
it's
did.
Weird.
Like,
I do too. I mean, I get shaky too.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you're not.
No,
not
dude.
Crazy. Okay.
To me though, I don't know if it's the caffeine or the sugar in it or what, but I can't have like too much. If I don't have enough water, I start getting shaky.
Right.
But it's like I don't know the science behind it.
I don't either. I just bought a new pre-workout that's got like 300 milligrams of caffeine in it per scoop, and like it'll literally make you start tingling, make your forehead sweat.
That stuff's weird.
Like, whoa.
That sounds awful.
It's crazy. Yeah, it makes your skin itch. It's wild, dude. But to me, coffee's the best part of waking up. So
You gotta get that Folgers in
Okay,
your blood.
Folgers.
No, but like one of the things that I experienced, not just the shaking, I would when I would have too much coffee, I would literally get lightheaded.
Yeah.
I would
Really?
feel like I'm almost high. Like I like it, and I equate it to a caffeine high.
Lightweight,
which, granted,
bro.
like you said, it could be a sugar high.
Yeah, but I don't know. Does coffee have sugar? I'm sure it does.
Well, I mean, I add a
From
little bit of
adding.
sugar to my cup.
Yeah, I don't
kind of
though.
creamer
But
do
I
you
still
use?
can't
But
have
do
too
you
much.
use creamer that has sugar in it?
I do, but it's a splash. Like
Okay.
it's still dark.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Really?
I do.
So-
It's two
But I drink
sugars
a lot.
to a cup.
Okay.
I
Every
drink
time?
like at least one whole French press every day.
It's like 3.5 cups, 4 cups.
I guess. I don't know. Because I use a big cup too, so that's half the French press.
Oh,
so
okay.
I make it, and then I pour half in my cup, and then Charity gets the other half, and then we start making the second French press.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 32 ounces of French presses.
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes I'll bring a third one out here to my office. Just be like,
Dang.
go back, get a third one. I love it, dude. There's something about working and just sipping
Same.
coffee while you're working.
Yeah.
It's almost like really, by the time I hit lunchtime, I'm done with coffee, and I'm almost done like with being as productive as I can be at work.
You hit
I
that
start
scale
losing
of-
focus.
of
I start
production
like,
to
all right,
coffee.
now I
Yeah.
hit the ground running right off the bat and work hard and be sipping coffee, and then
Yeah.
and then I come in the house
Plateau.
at lunch, and then it's like, oh, now I'm not feeling work anymore.
Yeah.
I start
Man,
getting lazy.
I get it. It's
I
the
am the
afternoon
exact
crash.
opposite.
What?
Oh man, especially
like
when I was in the
Larry, man.
office, I come in the morning, have my coffee, walk around, say what's up, gotta say my morning highs to everybody, say what's up, chit chat for a little bit, and then
I like
get
to look
work.
on his
I love it.
face.
Say,
Then get to work.
I love it.
Like, because that's the way I felt when I was at your in-laws for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
Somebody
you
said they
Rebecca.
wanted some coffee. I said, sure, I'll take some coffee, and I just carried around a cup of coffee and sipped it and said hi and like BS with people, and it gave me something to do with my hands.
Yeah,
We
no.
know how you are with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
that's
that
a
is
good
the best
point.
part, man.
That's a good point. Maybe there's something psychological about just having something in your hands makes you
think so.
enjoy yourself.
Maybe
Yeah,
because
I
I
really
even
do.
did it with like
Yeah.
tea instead of coffee at one point, and it was still good.
Yeah, because I enjoy my work, and I'll be like just sipping.
Right.
But I drink water too. Outside of the after I'm done with coffee, I'll just be drinking water all day.
Right.
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into some beers here. What'd you bring today?
All right, are we doing the one that I brought?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
All right. So we are doing something from our good old friends at Deep Ellum
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Brewery.
Not sweet.
Oh.
Oddly enough, we haven't had these guys on the podcast, which is weird
That is
because
weird.
we used to drink the crap out of these guys.
Well, we rated the brewery though, right? I mean, we.
Oh well, yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like
so-
the Deep Ellum IPA,
Yeah.
one of the first IPAs I think I had, and so it's,
It's
a
a classic.
classic.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
a
a classic IPA for
Yeah.
me.
This one's very classic. And dude, when you drink it, I want you to read the top because when I read it the other day, it reminded me of you.
Oh yeah.
That
Okay.
over the top.
All
Yeah,
right, so-
I want to hear you read out loud
okay.
and see if it sounds like
So
your natural
there's
voice.
something I want you guys to do. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So since you got your phone out, Brian, go ahead and go to Untapped for me.
All right. Let's go.
Because I'm gonna test my. You guys were giving me so much shit last time about reading from Untapped.
No, dude.
Make it clear.
I-
It was
To me,
Mary
it's just
giving you shit
funny
about
that
it.
you just like talk about hops. It's like you're the hop guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, okay, well,
right,
you
here we
know,
go.
No, what I'm gonna get at here is I'm gonna read the description of this beer, and then I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you what I think it's brewed with,
Okay.
and I'm gonna taste it, and I want Brian to read it so everybody knows I'm not cheating
Got it.
because my pride was telling me I need to prove you guys
oh man,
that I know what I'm
Here we
doing.
go.
But before we do this, I gotta tell you, they did a new can, and it looks awesome.
I love
Yeah,
this.
This
they
little hops angel,
Yeah, this is cool.
yeah.
he looks cool.
Yeah.
Even the Deep Ellum IPA, it pays homage to Deep Ellum a little
Mm.
bit more.
Yeah.
It-
Oh, because they have that giant Deep Ellum sign that has
Yeah.
those
they
same kind of
do.
lights in it.
Yep.
And it's all about art fest, right? I mean, it's all about
It is.
yeah.
I mean, they do have
like an
42
art scene.
murals.
Yeah.
We need to go do that one day.
I'm down.
Hey, bro, take your girl to the 42 murals, man.
All right. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and make
There's-
notes.
there's- Dude, you can find a map where it tells you where all 42 of them are,
Okay.
and they're all labeled. They have it says like hashtag 42 murals on the corner or something.
Are they in Deep
Awesome.
Ellum?
Yeah,
all
there's
42?
42 in Deep Ellum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've told me. I mean, you've actually lived that experience.
yeah, I tried that once. Do it now. While it's not too crazy cold and it's
Okay.
not hot. I did it in the dead heat of the summer, and we were so sweaty hot it was a miserable
Oh,
time.
Right.
The
Yeah.
date didn't go well.
So do you walk all 42?
No, I didn't do that because we got too hot.
Okay.
Like literally, so
When you get to scooters, motorized scooters.
So that's a good idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this was a terrible date, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, tell you how terrible this date was. So I said, hey, let's go get something to drink. Let's go get brunch. So we went down to Deep Ellum. We went to Brain Dead Brewing because they do brunch there.
Nice.
Said, hey, let's get some brunch. She goes, cool. It sounds a good idea. We went there. I ordered a drink. I ordered some brunch. She didn't want any food or anything to drink. So right up from the bat, it was weird.
Wait, so she agreed to go there? She said, yeah, let's go there.
Yep.
Did she sound enthusiastic or like...
It's been a while, so I can't tell you.
I wish that you could act it out. I want to hear exactly how she
But like,
sounded.
I'm like, okay, you don't want anything. I'm going to make it weird, but I'm still going to talk to you. But I ordered this food already, so I'm going to eat it. I offered her some. She said she didn't want any. I said, okay. I asked her if she wanted something to drink. She goes, no, I don't drink. I go, well, then why did you agree to go to a brewery? Not that I told her that out loud, but that's what was going through my mind.
Oh, dang. So you were day drinking with someone who doesn't even drink.
I mean,
That's a
it was
bad
like
look.
2 in the afternoon.
So she
it
didn't
wasn't like
drink?
crazy late, crazy early.
Yeah.
Because I don't like drinking before noon.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then after that, I said, hey, let's go for a walk. We'll take out these murals. Thought it was going to be fun, and it was like 110 degrees that day, so we were sweating our asses off. And, yeah, just the whole date was not good.
Oh,
Bad look,
man.
The whole date was not good.
Dude,
But
you can't win them all, brother. I mean, it happens.
What happened after the murals? Did you just drop her off at her car?
Like, we went back to, like, because I picked her up at her apartment. Went back to her apartment, kind of hung out for a little bit. The date, I mean, I guess it ended okay, but, like, we never had a second date, so. Yeah, it was just weird. I think it was just weird.
Yeah.
Well,
But, man,
you
whatever.
did tell me about the 42 murals, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea if you do it right. Just don't do it in the middle of summer, don't do it in the middle of the winter.
Right.
Yeah, and make sure that the person's into Deep Ellum before you take her.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because if she's
Quiz
not
her
into
first.
brewery, brunch, if she's not into brunch, get out of here.
What
Who's not
woman's
into
not into
brunch?
brunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a brunch?
I feel like, yeah, everybody's into brunch.
That's what I was thinking, dude. I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you props, dude.
Yeah,
You know what? I'll put this together and call it a date package and sell it online. Call it Joe's Date Package. And it's where you pay for it and you get to go and have brunch and a beer and then you go. And then, man, I'll even pick him up in my car and drive him to the murals.
No, I like the idea of doing the scooters.
The scooter's a
That's
great
not
idea.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Because
at
I've
all.
always wanted to get to scooters, but it's better to have a goal. And the goal is to see all these murals. So I'm not just scooting around for no reason.
Right.
Yeah, there's got to be a goal in mind.
Yeah.
Larry's always helping us.
Well, because the thing is,
Joe out.
if you're just going from one place to another, it doesn't seem like it's worth the time and effort to get it together. So if you're gonna use it for a lengthy period of time, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take your advice. Let's check this out. So it says, over the top, tropical fruit, citrus, pine, and floral aromas.
Aromas, that's the key word you use.
Make for one big Texas Indian Pale Ale.
Hey, man, to that.
Let's check it out.
Man,
here. Let's see.
I love the color. Look, that's
I know,
like
look
a
at that.
beautiful IPA color right
It
there.
is.
When I drink this IPA, to me, this is like the definition of an IPA.
Agreed.
Because IPAs nowadays, they don't taste as much like this. This is that grazy, right?
Yeah, there's
They
a lot.
started
of pine.
getting like a less grazy. This is like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Not too much, not too less. It's like, if you want to know what an IPA tastes like, drink this one.
Yeah,
And then you can branch out from there.
completely agree. And this was, I think, this was probably my first craft beer that I've ever had, or you know what I'm saying, first IPA I've ever had. Let me reframe that up. So,
All right, Brian, you ready?
Yeah. What
Were
do
you
you
able to find this one on there?
Yeah, I've got it.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna call the hops?
I'm gonna try it here. Okay.
Okay.
So based on what I'm tasting a little bit of citrus up front with a little bit of that pininess, kind of in the middle, not really on the back end. You get a little bit of the after effect from it, but I'm thinking there's probably Citra, and I'm gonna say Centennial hops.
Okay, hold on. I didn't find the hops.
You just type in Deep Ellum IPA.
Okay, I'm in there.
No, type in literally just type in Deep Ellum IPA.
Okay, it's pulled up. Brewery,
Hey.
venue, beer.
That's the IPA. So click on it.
Okay.
Accept cookies because that's what they got to do nowadays.
Okay.
And then is there not a description on there right here?
Okay, cool.
Well, what does the
here we
description
are.
say?
Here we are. Okay, so for an IPA to bear our hometown name, it better be potent. So
better be.
Yeah. So we're loaded. We loaded it with our favorite American hops for a bitter punch, and with some over-the-top tropical fruit, citrus, pine, and floral aromas and flavors. You've got one big Texas IPA deserving the Deep Ellum name.
Doesn't actually.
All right, so I got the
Doesn't
list of the
actually tell you.
hops here.
Oh, you do?
You
Okay,
did
good.
say Citra, right?
I said Citra and Centennial.
Centennial's not. It's Citra. There's a lot of them. Citra.
Is it instead of Centennial? Is it Chinook?
Chinook is one of them. Yep.
I was
Citra,
thinking it was
Chinook,
Centennial or Chinook. Yeah.
Amarillo,
Okay, I'm not familiar with those.
Palisade, and Columbus.
Columbus
lot.
is very popular. So Columbus, Chinook, and what's the other one I said? I don't know, but those have a very similar like piney flavor.
Okay.
So the other ones, Amarillo and Palisade, I've heard of them, but I don't. They're not as popular, so I'm not familiar with their flavor profile.
Do you think you can call out malts? Do you know
Not
malts?
at all. Not at all.
What about yeast?
Not even close. That is.
I'm like, how do you even do this?
That is a science. That's a science that
Yeah.
I haven't figured
Okay.
out. The yeast really, because you can get same exact hops and malts, different yeast, and it's gonna be a totally different beer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You got to have the right kind of yeast, otherwise it's gonna screw everything up. I figured that out.
On an IPA scale, that's super crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
so-
that's what they said. It's one big Texas IPA.
Exactly.
This is the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find an IPA that's what I would call really grazy,
Okay.
so you can taste it. Because this one right here is not too. It doesn't punch me in the face with the pine.
That's why I said right in the middle. It's
There
right
are some
in the middle
that do
to me.
where I'm just like, oh man, this is a little bit too piney for me, and I can't do it if it's too crazy piney. I need to find one for you so you can really understand what it's like to be.
He had the Dream
Crazy,
Crusher.
crazy.
The Dream Crusher is more piney.
Yeah.
That's a double IPA.
It's
isn't
a
it?
double,
Yeah.
so it's like anytime you go
Yeah.
double or triple, then it's going to be, to
Yeah,
me
yeah.
at least, it just tastes more piney.
That's what I was
Right.
thinking. Was that
Right, I would agree.
The Million Angels.
The Thousand Screaming Angels.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
that-
one's stout.
yeah, very. Very
It's another
stout.
double. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a. I
good beer,
I
though.
throw the term stout around a lot, and I'm like, wait, am I getting confused?
Yeah,
am I
watch
confusing
yourself.
others? Because it's
Yeah.
like not a stout beer; it's just stout, like potent.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're throwing around
Yeah.
stout. He's throwing around sessionables. Like, both of you guys don't know what you're doing. What was it on
Yeah,
the
we gotta sound like we know what we're doing over
Yeah.
here. Can't be saying,
Step
"Oh, this
up
is a
the-
good stout here."
Step up the game, bro. Right. Oh,
All right,
man.
guys. So we got to rate this beer like we always do. So
Yeah.
scale of 1 to 5. What do you got on this one? B-Rod, this is your go-to.
This
What do you
is-
got?
yeah, this is-
And you know, honestly, this is a go-to because you can find this now at most venues in Deep Ellum, which is where I go to
For
concerts
sure.
at.
Yeah.
So it's one that I drink
So
when I go out.
It is.
a
It's
lot.
a go-to. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh.
It's yeah.
I didn't know it was one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's definitely a go-to for me.
I
Okay.
was thinking like a 4.25. Yeah, it's good. It's a really well-balanced IPA for sure.
I'm gonna give it a 4 too.
Awesome.
4 as well.
Cheers,
All
man.
right.
And bro, this comes from that local
Yes.
hood gas station around the corner.
Yeah, oh,
So
yeah.
you go over there, and they don't have a lot to select from. They got a lot of those lake nectars.
They'll have this,
but they always
Yeah.
have this. So
yeah, and it's our it's our like stomping grounds, man. Deep Ellum. That's our jam.
Yeah.
That is our
Can't
jam.
wait until they open stuff back
I
up.
know, dude. I know.
Sooner rather than later.
Seems sad.
Please.
Dude, we need to do another taco tour.
We
need
do.
We need to do something big.
Okay.
Scooters, tacos.
Yeah,
I'm telling
murals.
we did the
I'm
taco
telling you
tour
this.
mid-COVID anyway.
We can do a taco tour here in Grayson County
Yeah.
you
and
mentioned
murder
that.
it.
I know.
I
And-
passed 5 of them on the way to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
no.
mentioned that.
I seriously want to do the low key ones. The ones where we don't need to get a beer and a taco. We bring our own beer. We pop the tailgate
Yeah,
down.
we just
we
ride in
pair
your
our
truck.
own
Yeah, let's
beers.
do, man.
We pair our own beers with
Yeah.
tacos, and we just go because a lot of them are like really like
They're
a
out of trucks.
trailer or a
Let's- yeah,
truck
or
or
a
a
food truck.
bus.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Let's do
those
that.
are
Yeah,
good ones.
because you got the taco bus. There's Taco Fanny
Yeah.
in Denison. I think there's Tito's Tacos.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
dude.
also Crazy Burrito. I've been wanting to try
Crazy
that.
Burrito.
Oh, man,
over there.
set it up, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
We'll
5
do it.
right there.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right. We need to do it.
It's
All
not
right.
going to be hard. But
Cool.
so today is actually Small Brewery Sunday.
Okay.
So obviously it's a good idea that we got some local small
Absolutely.
breweries here. So shout out to Deep Ellum. We'll have
Definitely.
another small brewery here that we'll shout out here in a minute. But shout out to all you small breweries out there that are out there doing the damn thing in this crazy times because
right.
the man's trying to take you down, but
Don't
we're
let
going
him
to try to
take you
lift
down.
you up here.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Does that sound too weird?
We'll get
No,
behind
don't let
you.
the man hold you down.
That's right.
Hey, but did anybody notice that this hop is rocking Trump's hair.
Oh man,
Dude, that's not a normal haircut
that's
people
definitely
have.
not a normal haircut.
That's a very
Distinct,
very
very-
distinct hairdo.
What's he wearing
Long
on top
blonde
of that?
hair that flows from left to right, completely. You know,
I think he's got like mid
horizontal.
part. Yeah, he's got like a mid part.
And it's even like, what's the
he's wearing a
juices that's
torch.
leaking from? Is it sweat or is it blood from getting shot with that arrow?
I mean, I'm thinking it's blood.
oh,
But it's like, what kind of blood comes out of a hop?
Maybe it's a
right.
juicy hop, dude.
Like a juice, man. It's a juice bomb. I don't know. I like
have
all
you-
their art. I like how they have one artist who does all their stuff.
Oh,
You
I
can
didn't
tell
know
it's
that. Oh, that's
I mean,
cool.
I didn't know that. I just from seeing it, it seems
It
that way.
Kinda-
So
okay.
yeah, I could be wrong, but it seems like one artist.
So, what I'm thinking. So, have you ever seen like what actual hops look like in person? Have you ever seen them like on the
I
plant?
think I've seen a picture of them like in someone's hand.
Yeah,
but
and
not
I
in
mean, to
person.
me, they look kind of fluffy, and they look like if you get them wet, they're going to absorb something.
yeah.
So it looks like this is probably a hop. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a hop that's been in some beer,
Absorbed.
brewed, and it
Yeah.
got shot.
Boom.
Now, granted, I don't know why we're going so deep in this
I
label
like
here,
the-
but
I like the eye, man. I like the center,
all-seeing
the all-seeing eye.
Yeah, it's playing into the idea of the heart. Have you ever seen the heart
Yeah,
with
with
the
the eye-
torch
or-
on top and the flame or and the wings out the side?
yeah, what is that from?
I don't know. It's just kind of like synonymous with old school flash tattoo art. So
wanna
it's
say
like
there's
they
a
did
beer
like
that
a
has
flash,
that.
but then they did mix in the all-seeing eye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did a good job.
It's pretty rad, dude. Anytime that there's art that I just keep looking at, I'm enjoying this.
I know. It's cool to just see it in the fridge sometimes.
Sometimes I just go in the middle of the
and
night
just
and open
look-
the fridge and just look at it.
Just-
Say, I'm not drinking that.
The way you were describing it was reminding me of this.
oh, okay.
This Heart of
Kinda.
Texas Radio. I mean, obviously it's different,
Okay.
but that's the first thing that came to my mind was this one here by Four Corners.
Kind of, but there's a like a tattoo design that has the little torch on top with like a little, heart with torch. There you go. Yeah, I bet you'll see it.
All right, if I can
See what
spell
I'm
the
talking
word
about?
heart.
Oh,
See,
that's
it's
cool.
It's just
Oh,
kind of like a
yeah.
famous. See even the religious one with the with the
my
crown
God.
of thorns. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's a
Oh, this one right here.
What
yeah,
is
that's
that?
the famous art right
That's
there.
it's the Sacred Heart.
Yeah,
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart. Yeah.
Okay.
So it seems like they mixed that.
Good job, Brian. You're able to read captions. We're not.
Hey, we're right
Oh
on.
yeah, I know, right?
right on.
I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. It is called the Sacred Heart.
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Gotta guard
I don't know
that
the
heart.
origin of it, but it seems like it's like a play on that mixed with the whole triangle, all-seeing eye.
Ooh, that one's odd.
Yeah,
looking.
that one's got an eye on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just anatomically correct. But yeah, no. I mean, I like all the art. I didn't realize. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're all from the same person. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this looks similar to that.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty
Oh
close.
yeah, it definitely does.
So, all right, fellas, let's get into a couple of games here. I don't have too much for us tonight, but let's play. We're gonna start by playing Love It or Hate It.
Cool.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
So we're gonna start with M Night Shamalan. Love him or hate him.
I have a feeling I know which direction Larry's going. in with
Maybe,
this one.
dude, but I'm the wild card. I'll
Yeah,
go
are you?
one.
Yeah.
I go one direction and then I juke left like I'm Michael Irvin.
Gotcha.
I'm that Deion Sanders.
All right, so it
of,
sounds
the
like
moment,
I want to
though.
hear your opinion first.
yeah. Let's go with Brian.
M
first.
Night Shyamalama Ding Dong.
I don't have much of an opinion. I feel like he's way outside of the box on some of his work that I've seen. But
So what have you seen that you've enjoyed?
what there was The Village.
Yeah, there's the movie
The
list.
Village was odd. Let's see.
Sixth Sense, you
I
seen
didn't-
that
Oh,
hitter?
Sixth Sense was good. Yeah.
Signs, you seen that piece?
Yeah, Signs was decent. Now, Lady in the Water, I feel like that was a really good piece.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Most people hate that one.
I feel like that was.
I guess I
and
need to
then-
watch it again. It's got Paul Giamatti in it.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
was-
couldn't get into
and
it.
that
I need to
one
watch it
where,
again.
with the crazy grandparents.
That's oh yeah. I saw that one in theater.
Is-
I did
I
too.
think it's Grandma's home.
No, it's not on here. I think. Oh, yeah, it is. It's The Visit.
Yeah,
The Visit, yeah. Oh, and the Happening was not one of his best.
He
talked
also he didn't direct it. I think he wrote Devil. Oh, he produced Devil. If you saw that,
no,
everybody
seen that
in the
one.
elevator.
Never seen.
I've never
that.
seen that one.
It's. I mean, it's okay. It's really suspenseful. In the end, you kind of.
It's got the
figure it out. but-
I know it, when it came out. It's got that chick. What's her name? Something Murphy or something.
I mean, I feel like he's decent. I mean,
Maybe not.
definitely.
No, that's not her name.
He's definitely out
You don't
there.
recognize any of these names.
The main lady in it.
Her?
Maybe I don't know this movie. No, you're
Christina Hendricks.
I was thinking of a different movie.
So
I don't
basically,
know what
this one is people go into an elevator. They get trapped in an elevator, and there is a devil essentially in the elevator that starts taking people out.
See, very,
but
very
like the
little
lights will go
screenwriting.
out, and then they'll come back on, and like somebody will be.
it's like a murder mystery
Yeah,
of
I
an
don't get
elevator.
that. No.
Dude, and then
Dude,
look at
it's
the
actually pretty
sacrilegious
good.
cross in the elevator. I'm out, bro.
Like
No
it's
way.
it. I mean, it was entertaining. It kept you on the edge of your seat.
Dude, that makes me laugh. I want to do. Have you guys ever? First of all, I'm sorry to get a sidetrack.
No, go ahead,
Have
bro.
you guys ever wanted to do one of those dinner mysteries?
I would love to.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to.
Dinner murder
like a
mystery.
sca-
The
It's
murder
like escape
mysteries.
room or
It's like,
something.
well,
Makes
you
me
go.
think
It's
of-
like you get a hotel room at a hotel,
That's
so you
another good
stay the
idea.
night there, and then you invest in this like performance that you're part of for hours, and you get dinner, and then the lights go out, and people always end up dead.
Yeah.
So it seems fun. I want to do it.
I think it sounds great.
Clue, or if you
It's like
will.
Clue or
Yeah.
even the Oriental Express. You guys see that one?
No.
There's some newer Oriental Express movie. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Same
okay.
same premise. The lights go
Yeah.
out. Somebody dies. It's like who's the murderer?
Right. It
Yeah.
reminds me. There was a movie. It was kind of stupid. It had Jason Bateman in it. It was like a comedy film, I guess you could
Jason
say. Called
Bateman's in it. Stupid.
Game Night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
I
guys
did
watch
watch
it?
that one.
Isn't that
Yeah.
Where it was
buddies?
based on a murder mystery, but it ended
Yeah.
up they ended
I
up being
actually
real
kinda
people
thought
that
it
were
was decent.
kidnapped them.
That was
Yeah.
really good.
Wasn't
yeah.
it all the best friends they grew up with came back to town for his buddy's wedding?
Is that
I don't
Tag?
remember that.
Oh,
I
that
think
was
you're thinking of
Tag.
Tag.
That was Tag.
Similar movies around the
Okay.
same time though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
That
funniest
was
part
funny.
in this movie
That
was
was
when they
good.
go
Yeah.
to like a bar and they're like, okay, so we got to pretend that we're supposed to be here. He goes, so order something fancy. She's like, scotch and soda. He's like, really? No, I told you to order something fancy. Can I get a Harvey Wallbanger? I'm like, okay.
Oh man.
But anyway.
All right. Anyways, M Night Shyamalan. So let's hear what you got
Are we
on it.
rating? Are we doing?
No,
some
it's
sort
just, do you love him or do you hate him?
of- Ooh, man, it's like one extreme or the other. Love him or hate
know,
him.
right?
I'm gonna say hate him.
Really?
I'm
So
hating
let's
on
say
him.
that tomorrow you hear there's a new movie. Are you going to be like,
I'd be curious
oh,
about
I'm excited, or I hate that?
I'm going to go sweet. I want to check it out.
I think
I'd
it's
be-
the way
I'd
I
be
feel
curious
too.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So, like,
okay. That's a
Unbreakable
good
was
way to put
great.
it.
Did you
Wait,
see Unbreakable?
It's like
Yeah.
all of them, dude.
That's a good movie.
Good. Signs,
made
great.
Yeah.
The Village, even the ending
Oh,
was
wait,
kind of
that was
weird,
in
but it was still
2000.
good.
Yeah, dude.
Lady in the Water, I couldn't get into it, but that's okay. The Happening, I thought it was good.
I feel like I got to
Most people hate it.
rewatch The Happening because I hated it so much. It's like maybe I
No,
want to.
you feel the same way if you rewatch it. I promise you. So dumb.
Possibly.
So
The
dumb.
Last Airbender was actually really good.
Okay.
Everybody hated on it, but he put an Indian spin on an Asian cartoon, and I think that's what people hated. I didn't mind
didn't
him
realize
putting his
that.
whole flair on it.
I didn't realize that.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause,
familiar with the
instead of calling him
Nickelodeon show.
Aang, he calls him Ong. Like little stuff like that, people get upset about. The show's
I could
great.
see that.
Luke loves it. So your kids might like it. I've got it on DVD if you want to borrow it, but
Yeah,
it's
they're not-
great.
They're not really into action stuff.
I'm sticking with my verdict.
I'll try it though.
Yeah.
But
I'm sticking with my verdict.
Devil was pretty good. After Earth with I didn't watch it all.
Will Smith?
Will Smith and his son.
Oh, no,
I didn't see that one
no,
either.
Dumb.
The Visit was halfway decent. Wayward
it was
Pines I never
alright.
watched.
Wait, all of these? It's just saying he produced them. He directed them too, right?
He directed a bunch of these, but not all of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like if there
I
was
mean, because he has the Sixth Sense on here, but like some of these he directed, some of them he just produced.
I feel like if there was an M Night Shamalan movie on and anything else, I'd probably be watching anything else.
Really?
No,
What
I'm
about
turning-
what about Murder She Wrote? You got Murder She Wrote. You got an M Night Shyamalan.
Okay, I'm going M Night Shamalan. I'm just saying.
So I do want to ask: Did you guys watch the movie Split?
I did, and I wasn't too impressed with it. But here's the thing: every one of these movies, some of them I'm impressed with. Most of them I'm not too impressed
Right.
with. But it's keeping my attention to watch it.
Like,
and I tell
yeah.
you, earlier I was telling Brian about movies I have on my computer,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh yeah, I started watching this one, I didn't finish it. Like, I don't have the biggest attention span. At the end of the night, I fall asleep in
and
movies.
how could you make a 2-hour movie about an
But
elevator?
dude, I watch them.
And
I will
watch
watch the
it.
Shyamalan movie till the end,
keeps
and
you
then be
in.
pissed, and then be pissed, and be
yeah,
like,
at the end.
be like, damn you, Shyamalan, you did it again.
You did it again,
But
damn
same
it.
thing with like Stephen King movies. movies, like I love to hate those. It's like they're so cheesy sometimes, but then they draw you in, and you're like, I gotta know what's gonna happen. So based on that, I'm gonna say love him.
Yeah, I love him. I do want to watch Split, and I want to watch Glass because I understand that those are sequels, or not sequels, but the continuing story of Unbreakable.
Yeah, Split is really good. Glass was kind of like, come on now.
Maybe they were just trying to finish the story.
They were trying to finish the story. Split was really good, though, and I watched it not even knowing it was a sequel to the other one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because it's like, it's been so long since I saw Unbreakable.
See, I had never seen Unbreakable when Split came out, and I heard it was like that, so I was like, ooh, I need to go watch Unbreakable. Yeah. I watched it, and I go, man, damn, this movie's good. And then I never went back and watched Split.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like, so Split is about one person in the universe that the Unbreakable universe is.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to watch Unbreakable to watch Split. However, Glass, you do have to know what happened in Unbreakable and Split.
Oh, okay.
Because it brings those two together. So like you said, it's like almost like they're like, well, let's just finish this off.
Oh,
and they bring this conclusion to the story. Yeah. And it was...
Isn't the main character Samuel? Isn't Samuel in it?
He is Glass.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
But what's weird is the movie's not all about Glass. So Unbreakable was him. What's his name?
Bruce Willis.
I know, but I don't remember his name. Was
in the movie? Oh, let's look down here.
I have wanted to see that. That's
David Gunn.
Oh, okay. I thought he had like a comic book name.
James McAvoy.
So you got Bruce Willis, which is the Unbreakable, and then in that movie, Samuel Jackson's the villain. And it's like a modern day superhero movie, but you wouldn't even know that unless someone told you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then Split it's like Split is just wild because it just happens in the same universe.
Okay.
And then the third movie brings them together and brings all those characters together.
Okay.
Glass,
so it does
Unbreakable, and
kind of wrap up the story.
It does.
Okay. So it's necessary to the entire story. It's just not. It's not very good standalone. It sounds like.
I don't even know if it was necessary. I think you could have left it alone at the end of Split. I like the ending of Split.
I need to watch it.
You need to watch it.
I want to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to check on both out. So. Looks like both of us can love it.
Next time.
You're going to hate it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll hate it for right now. Right. I may feel differently later, but
we're going to time up, make him watch The Happening, and then Murder, She Wrote. And then he's going to be like, tell the truth. What was worse?
Murder, She Wrote. By far.
That's funny.
All
right, guys. So another one here. What about mowing the lawn?
Okay. Love it or hate it.
Is it a movie?
Nope. It's just the action of mowing your lawn. So like I know we're getting to the end.
That's what I thought. Very
literal. We're getting to the end of the season where you're going to have to mow your lawn for a while.
I just mowed yesterday.
So do you enjoy it? Do you love it, or do you hate it?
Okay.
I kicked us off
last time.
Yeah, go ahead. You said that you did it today.
So I used to hate mowing the yard, but what's weird is the older that I get, the more that I enjoy it because I have my AirPods in and I'm just doing my thing. And then now Charity likes to mow too. So I get the string trimmer, she gets the mower, and we just tag team it up. And my string trimmer is so crappy that it takes me like 3 times longer than mowing.
I thought you were saying
know.
Beast.
So I do like the idea of disconnecting from the world. There's all this noise. I have my AirPods in. But man, it's hard. That's a hard one because it's not the act of mowing; it's that Texas heat that I cannot stand.
Okay,
it murders you.
Yeah, it will.
It sucks my life for the day.
So you're not gonna be drinking one of these while you're doing the act.
yeah. So I'm gonna say I like it. I'm gonna go with lean towards like.
Like for me, it goes. I hate doing it, but when I get done and I see the finished product, I go. It's just super satisfying.
It is.
It's so satisfying to see a good lawn. This is, I guess this is somebody, a dad that owns a house.
Yeah, it's like
see your lawn done. It looks real nice. You got me. I have a circle of chairs in the yard. I need to put a fire pit out there. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But I just go, oh, great. Now it's time for us to go out there and barbecue.
Yeah.
Now it's ready to get.
It's your baby, man.
But I hate it. And during the moment, I always dread it, and I always put it off. But once I finally get it done, I'm like, oh man, this was worth it.
100%. Yeah, that is your baby. You take ownership of it. I love it, and I've got several acres to keep up with. So I'm out on the riding lawnmower. I've got my earbud.
Oh, the riding lawnmower, man, that's a deal breaker.
Out there in the tractor.
Yeah, I'm on the tractor. I got a cold one sitting in the.
Oh man, you're making me want to come mow your yard. That sounds great.
It's a complete disconnect, man.
Yeah.
You just focus on that's you time.
Task at hand and nothing
else. And nothing else. All other life's issues fade away when you're on the mower. You know what I'm saying?
There you go,
It's
man.
great, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's awesome. So it sounds like we all love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's kind of bittersweet where
It is.
kind of sucks, but you enjoy it. I mean, if I had a riding lawnmower, no wonder why he likes it.
Yeah,
I
no
absolutely
joke.
love it.
I'm like offering up like the neighbors to mow theirs and stuff. But then you know once you're done, like you said, you can kick back and look at it and then just
Yeah.
be prideful about it.
Dude, that's what it is for
Yeah.
sure. It's
Here's
that
another
end
thing.
moment.
Not having your equipment ready. Like, I hate loading
yeah.
up string in the weed eater.
Yeah.
Ah, dude,
Same.
when I'm sweating and I'm out there messing with it, or the mower not starting when you're pulling it. So having
Yeah.
a mower that starts when you pull it makes
Critical.
a
It's
world
so
of
satisfying.
difference.
Yeah,
It's sad
yeah.
that you pull it and you're like getting ready. I hate just the act of like having a plan to do something and then it doesn't work out. And I'm out there
Yeah.
stressed out for 30 minutes pulling on it.
Yeah, having the right equipment's critical, man. Like doing the right,
Critical.
upkeep and maintenance.
Spend
every
the extra
year.
money.
Yeah.
I try to be a cheap ass when it comes to that stuff. Spend the extra money.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
but I will
cheap.
agree with a string trimmer. Oh man, I feel like I spend more time putting more string in it than I do actually out there
know.
trimming.
Yeah, and I don't even bother with weed eating the
Ah,
fences.
yeah, you
Dude,
don't
when I
got
lived
to
out
at
in the
your
country,
house.
you didn't
Yeah.
worry about it.
No, you don't worry about it.
You
out
don't do it
there.
around your house though?
No, I
I
don't
feel
really
like around there maybe.
Don't
but
really bother with it out the house. Nah,
Man.
It's
I
all
was the
good.
same way.
Yeah,
Just
sometimes.
blow all the mulch inside and
Yeah.
go over it again. You go in a big circle and you just grind up the mulch again.
Yeah.
Like if I get a wild
Out
hair,
there in the
I'll
country,
borrow
don't
the
worry about
neighbors to weed eater, but that's about it. You know,
Yeah, I
around
don't
the
have to worry
tractor.
about it out there, man.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, man, we lived out in the country and I had a riding mower, and it was cool. But I never had the string trim because part of my
Right.
punishment would always be hoeing around trees. Have you ever heard of this punishment?
What?
That sounds terrible.
No joke, dude. My
Punishment?
stepdad,
That sounds
my
terrible,
stepdad,
dude.
as a punishment, if I got in trouble, I'd be hoeing around trees, and
he
I
was
would just
gonna
be
say,
hoeing.
like,
No
flip them
into
with
it. It's
scissors.
not
Man,
like
he's over there hoeing around.
it's not like, hey, go hoe around 6 trees. It's
Yeah.
you go hoe until I
Until I
call it a day.
Yeah, or digging.
And
a
then you're
hole.
just basically hoeing like dirt around a tree where there's no grass that can grow up on it. So
it
it's like
sounds-
you're doing that old
Yeah.
school string trimming.
Well, it's like go out there and dig a hole and then fill it back in and keep going.
I had
until
to.
tell
I
you
used to have to
stop.
dig holes too.
Yeah.
It sounds like that movie Holes.
It does.
It
Yeah.
does. You're
It's
right.
actually a
I was
really good
Shia
movie.
LaBeouf,
Shia
dude.
LaBeouf, you were, man. Without
Man.
minus the jumpsuit, bro.
Minus the
orange-
locks.
Was that pre-locks or?
No, in that movie he
Oh,
had the locks. He had that curly fro.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had
he
that
did,
little
yeah.
Jew fro.
It was
going on.
awful.
What was it, Joe?
It's a Jew fro.
Okay.
Right underneath the cap.
I'm sticking
It
with
was that
locks.
Bayou fro.
Bayou fro.
Is he
Oh,
Jewish?
man.
He,
I
now that
have
you say
no
that, he
idea.
seems like he could be
Yeah,
Jewish.
he might be. I have no idea, but I read that book in school, but before the movie ever came out.
I wish I would have.
And I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But the movie was entertaining. But it is torture. So it's I'm
Essentially, yeah.
sorry for what you had to go through as a kid.
Nah.
But it seemed like it taught you how to be a man.
Yeah,
Do
it
some
taught me how to
man
work
stuff.
hard.
Yeah.
And it taught me how to appreciate like just working. You know what I mean? Just the act
Yeah.
of physical labor. There's something that's enjoyable about
Yeah,
it.
that's gotten lost in this day and age.
Yeah.
It really
Dude,
has.
I will 100% agree with you. When we lived out in the country, we would I would always have something to fix, be it a fence
Yes.
or
Yeah.
Always.
we're building a chicken coop or fixing a chicken coop because a windstorm came in and blew it into the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
Whatever it may
See,
be.
I like
out
that
there
kind of
fixing
stuff, man. I love it.
I can remember
You do
being
that shit all the
like,
time.
I can remember being down and out, like on probation, and just kind of confined to the house. And I'm like, man, I've literally got nothing to do, so I just went out and cleared fence line. You know, got an axe and chainsaw, and just fixed
I don't
all
know
the
about
fence
that,
around.
but
Nah, I'd be
Yeah, I
building
mean,
a clubhouse in the woods or
Yeah.
something. Man.
Oh, I did. I already had that one
Yeah,
up. You know,
yeah.
that project was done.
And see, that reminds
But
me
yeah,
of going
it's-
over to my buddy's house
there's always
and
stuff to do.
clearing stuff out
Yeah.
for his ponds and stuff, just making sure it's all nice and neat. so
Yeah.
you
He
can have
came over and helped me
places to
clear
go.
out fence line. You did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's something about it. It's like if somebody needs help, like I
Yeah.
like to do it. I like to physically help. I like to even you guys saw me like I was burning a stump. Next thing you know, I'm like
Yeah.
turning it into a dinosaur excavation.
and
like
for
I'm
the-
like finding all the roots underground.
For the viewers
Sweating.
out there, I mean, this dude literally has got like a 16 by 16 hole in his backyard digging out roots of this. How big was that tree, Larry?
Dude,
It's huge.
it was at least 25, 30 feet.
Yeah,
it was a
I mean,
massive
and,
tree.
Like it's in circumference wise, this thing was
Oh,
like
yeah.
8 feet in diameter or
I've
something.
been literally battling this tree for about 4 to 5 years.
It's huge.
Because the very first time that a branch broke was a huge one.
Yeah.
And I chainsawed that up, and then like every year afterwards, I took more of that tree down.
There's gonna be a T-Rex.
And this
you
last
find-
year was the year that I took it down to a stump. And then you think I'd have been done with it, but no, I'm like, no, I want underground. Let me see the rest of that tree. I'm
Yeah.
taking it out.
Dang, yeah, he's gonna pull
That's
up a
massive.
T-Rex up there.
Yeah.
before we know it.
Dang, and you said that you were punished as a kid. You're out here doing it just because you want to.
Yeah, but maybe I'm punishing myself. Maybe it's some sort of like, I don't know, self-abuse.
We need to stop doing that.
Some people cut. I just, do physical labor.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I do it without even thinking about it. I'll come like, oh, I need to take out the trash. And then I'm like, oh, what's going on over here? Next thing I'm out there sweating.
Yeah.
Like,
He's over in the neighbor's yard.
and then 2 hours later, I'm like, I haven't drinking any water.
Yeah.
And then I do
Like
it to myself
falling
all the
out.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take a water bottle with you, man.
Coming on in all pale face and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, geez.
I think that just happened like last week. I remember talking about that. Send a search party for Larry. Send some water, dude.
Dang, get out of here with that.
Oh, man.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get into another game. We haven't played this in a while,
Yeah, man. What do you got?
but we're going to play I Descent. So let's go ahead and shuffle
Cool.
these cards up, and then we'll draw some.
Oh, so speaking of shuffle, poker night went well last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You would say
Well,
that.
I think I feel like
He
I
cleaned
killed
house.
it. I killed it last night at poker.
Freaking cleaned house. I need to go do some more laundry or something, get some more
man.
change, because
Telling you,
I'm
brother.
out of it.
Telling you, that was fun, man.
I don't know who lost the money because I came up and Landon came
Yeah,
up.
Landon
I mean,
came
it
up.
was
You
me,
came up.
Yeah.
Me and Kevin lost.
So you and
lost
Kevin
money.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
And then Jordan, who knows? I mean, he just cracked open Scrooge McDuck's piggy bank over here. I saw
piggy
a
bank's
tiny
full.
Scrooge dive in.
Yeah,
off
his
the
piggy
diving
bank's
board.
full by the time I left.
But yeah, I think me and Kevin lost it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
Okay.
Kevin had that much, and I may have spent like $5 or $10. It wasn't that much.
Yeah.
We ended up playing Texas Hold'em at the end. Was that what we played?
I think we tried.
That was
Yeah.
one game. I don't like it, dude. I can't bet on Texas Hold'em.
That was
It's hard.
hard.
To
It was a
bet.
lot harder for
Yeah.
me. But
It's hard to bet, and I just
like
have bad memories of playing it before and
man.
losing too much
When
money.
you watch it on TV, like how every time a card
Yeah.
drops, it has everybody's percentage of winning.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's what makes people really good at Texas Hold'em is they know all those numbers
in their head,
They'll
yeah.
know, like, I know my percentage, and then I know what other possible percentages could be without seeing cards, and
Right.
that's crazy to me, man.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
get to that point.
Well, like the big thing with Texas Hold'em, in my opinion, it has to do with you got to fold a lot.
Yeah,
If you
do.
get
Yeah.
cards that are offsuit and they're not even close to each other, you might as well fold them.
Yeah.
And me,
Yeah.
I always go, well, what if I get something good on here?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, but what
Yeah,
if you
but what's
don't?
the
You just,
percentage?
but what if
Yeah.
you don't? You could have just wasted money.
I know.
So that's
I know.
that's where the risk comes involved. I like to play poker. I don't like to sit and watch other people play. That's why I'm
Yeah.
not good at Texas Hold'em, because I spend too much money and not get anything out of it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the classic 5-card draw. That
yeah,
was fun.
just play some regular old
That was-
poker. It's not
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's that old Western hitter, dude. I'm telling you.
For real. All right.
Pistol Pete would play.
Pistol Pete. So topic card.
Yeah, what do we got here?
All right. And name the game?
It's called I Descent.
I Descent. All right. So argument. Open face sandwiches should not be considered sandwiches. What?
What the hell's an open
What
face?
is
You don't know what
open
open
face?
face sandwich is?
Explain it to me here later.
Dude, it's
tell
literally like a sandwich that just has the bottom piece of bread and then all the stuff's on top.
No.
And there's no top piece.
No, I
That's not
had
bread.
one.
That's not
It's not
bread.
a sandwich.
I mean, there is
I'm
bread
sorry,
on
that's,
there.
that's
is-
not a sandwich.
He'd be the one
Okay.
to argue this fact too. I mean, did you see the sandwich he made after Thanksgiving?
So that's not a sandwich. So like, do you call like a tortilla, or I should say this, okay? So
That's a pizza.
if you have a tortilla on top and bottom, it's a quesadilla, right? But if the tortilla comes off the
right.
top, what is it? It's just a tostada. It's a totally different thing.
Is
Not a
is
real
it
thing.
really a tostada or is that just what Taco Bell calls it?
That's a tostada. A tostada is
Oh,
a
sure,
crispy.
yeah.
Okay, you're
It has
right.
all the fixings too.
A corn tortilla is a tostada. But wait, would a corn tortilla be a quesadilla? I thought it has to be a flour.
If you,
tortilla.
well, I mean, I guess you could do it with a corn tortilla, but you throw another tortilla on top, it's a totally different thing. It's no longer a tostada.
Yeah.
That's why I say
That's
that this
fair.
is no
Yeah.
longer a sandwich. It's a different.
What is it
it's
though?
a different thing.
Open face, I guess.
You call it open faced on a bun. I don't want to say sandwich. I don't know.
Yeah, he almost did.
He almost did.
I almost did.
It's only you only
I
get those
agree,
at
though.
super fancy places. Though.
Yeah, I can't see it being a sandwich. I don't think it qualifies.
Maybe just
I
call
don't
it
know.
some sort of fancy toast. Because like, would you consider
Yeah.
avocado toast an open faced sandwich?
Wait, avocado toast? What's that?
It's toast with like an avocado, like almost like a guacamole, but not quite as
Okay.
creamy. Like some sort of avocado concoction on top of it on some toast. That's literally it. They call it avocado toast.
Wait, dude, so I've had that
It's really
as an
good.
open face sandwich.
See, I
Where it
don't-
had the avocado, but then they had other stuff in there like shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then it
that's called
turned into-
avocado toast. That's not called an open face sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not willing to die on this hill because I'm
I'm
not
just
fancy
curious.
enough to eat these kind of
Right.
open face. And I'm
I
with
know.
you. If I'm wanting a sandwich, I want to
Yeah.
sandwich that thing. I think that's the
Yeah.
definition. You sandwich it between
together.
something.
Yes.
Exactly. That
Like
is the
that's how it turns into an
definition.
adjective.
Never even thought about
Yeah.
it like that. That's
That's
exactly right.
Exactly right, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not dissenting.
It's
on
almost
that one.
like you try to go hit somebody up with a night at the Roxbury dance, but you're only doing it one side. Then it's just dancing. You know when they like start bouncing
Yeah.
off people whenever they hit that
don't
sandwich.
hurt me. Yeah, don't hurt me.
Gets that headbang
No.
going.
No, not the headbang. Remember when they would just be like, hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
and then
Oh,
they start
yeah.
bumping them
Chest
between
bump,
them?
chest
Yeah,
bump.
they just bump
I
in
forgot
between-
all about
ping
that.
pong
Oh,
'em.
man.
So without that, then you're just shoving somebody.
Right.
Without the full sandwich.
Yeah, you've
yeah.
been
It's
without
just
the
assault.
You know what? It's assault at that point.
Without the sandwich, you might as well be in a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just mosh it.
All right. So do we want to do another
Oh my
one?
gosh, here we go. I'll draw one.
All right, go ahead.
We'll go around here.
Yeah, that one
All
wasn't
right.
even a
So it
debate.
sounds like
Yeah,
we
that
can
was
all.
exactly.
So let's,
We can
it
all-
sounds like we. So wait, hold on. What did it say
It was at
again?
the very bottom.
It said an open face sandwich should not be considered a sandwich, and it looks like we can all agree with that.
Yeah, court's
Absolutely.
up.
All agree
with that.
We need a
Boom.
gavel.
Yeah, court is adjourned.
We agree.
All right, here we go, guys.
Okay.
All right, we did that one in the past. Here we go. Cheddar is the best type of cheese.
Ooh, I don't know if you could have a best
Man, that's
cheese.
relative.
So
That's
I'm gonna disagree
Yeah.
with that one.
subjective.
Cheddar cheese is good.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna do a sharp cheddar because it has such a strong flavor, I gotta have something else that's gonna counterbalance it. So I like a sharp cheddar on like a chili.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I prefer a mild cheddar. So that's just
Still
because I don't like
cheddar.
the pungent
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, this is
You're right.
cheddar
It's
versus
still cheddar.
yeah.
But like, I prefer like a pepper jack or like a Munster or
Yeah, yeah.
even a Swiss.
Swiss,
I'm thinking
ooh.
about what I'm gonna put on a sandwich. We're going back to sandwiches here, and I don't ever put cheddar on a sandwich. I really don't. I'll sprinkle it on a meal, but I don't ever put it on a sandwich.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
So I'm gonna say sharp cheddar is the best.
the sharp.
Yeah, sharp cheddar is the best.
Oh
'Cause
man,
I
that
feel
stuff will
like-
choke you out. Bite into a block of sharp. You're like trying to breathe.
And there are a lot of good cheeses, guys. I mean, we've
is,
even
yeah.
we've done it, but I'm just gonna say for me, it's a safe bet. It's a good go-to, no matter if it's on a sandwich or chili, or whatever it's on. I just feel like it's a good go-to, probably the best
All right.
go-to in my mind.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I think
Yeah.
we're all on the same page. I think sharp cheddar is the most universal cheese.
Okay, yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's the best. It's
Right.
very
What about
circumstantial.
flavor? Yeah.
It's like what's the best on this combo of flavors?
Yeah, 'cause
Cheddar is not always the best.
Okay.
But it is the most universal. You can't
Yeah.
go wrong with cheddar.
Yeah, I feel like it packs I would say probably the best flavor. It's kind of got that tart, pungent flavor, and but it's not Jackie Channing you in the face either. It's not
Yeah.
like
Sharp
blue
is
cheese.
got a little kick.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah. I don't know. That's just kind of my go-to. I like the sharp cheddar.
I agree with what you said as far as it being the most universal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like, let's say I have like some pasta, be it spaghetti or whatever. Okay, lasagna. If I want some cheese on it, I can throw some cheddar on it, and it'll still be good.
For sure.
But you
I
want
mean, it's not going to be
Parmesan.
as good as Parmesan or like mozzarella,
Right.
but
Yeah.
cheddar will still be good. So
Yeah, you
I
can't
do
go wrong.
agree. It is. You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think
I
you
do
go wrong
agree
with
with that. That's the best way to describe cheddar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheddar. You
Yeah,
can't go wrong
I
with
don't
it.
think you go wrong. Yeah, cheddar.
Yes, cheddar. You can't go wrong with this, and you need to take it to another level and
Do
be
it.
like, cheddar. You can't go wrong with this shit. That needs to be the
Ever.
logo
Yeah.
for
Yes.
cheddar cheese.
I agree. I know there's so many different applications for cheese, but cheddar's a good
How
one.
do you guys feel about feta cheese on like tacos? I love
I'm not a
feta.
huge fan. I just
Feta's not bad. I don't mind feta at all.
Yeah.
It's got a good
Yeah.
creamy flavor to it.
it is.
Yeah.
It's not as
creamy
pungent
flavor.
as I would say like blue cheese is, but it gives you
Yeah.
that same kind of
Yeah.
feel.
I feel
It's in the
like
same
you're-
family, but it's
Yeah.
not as stinky as blue
Is it
cheese.
one of
Right.
the ones that you feel like you're chewing on like sawdust, where it's
Oh
really dry?
no, this
No,
one's
it's
like
crumbly.
real creamy.
It's
It's
I do like
crumbly
crumbly
white
cheese.
stuff,
I love,
but it's not stinky.
Okay.
Do you ever eat at Fuzzy's Tacos?
Oh, I love fuzzy tacos.
They put feta cheese on their stuff.
okay.
Almost all their tacos they put
Okay,
feta.
I love fuzzies then. Yeah.
Man,
I love it.
R.I.P. Fuzzies here in Sherman. I wish they still had
Dude,
it.
They
how
closed
did
the
it
one in
die?
Gainesville too. They closed the one in Gainesville
Dude,
too.
it was
Really?
so
Yeah.
good.
I
It
love
was.
Fuzzies,
And now
man.
there's some Vietnam spot that moved in. Or
In
it's
Sherman?
Yeah, in Sherman. It's the
It's
Crazy Thai.
It's
It's
Thai.
Yeah, I
Thai.
ate there
Thai.
once.
yeah, what happened to Fuzzies, dude? 'Cause
I don't
the
know,
one
dude.
in-
Fuzzies is great.
There's one in Denton, Sanger.
I thought you were about to say
Gainesville.
dang old.
Everyone a danger, man.
No, I thought man, there used to be one over there in dang old Gainesville, but it wasn't anymore, boy.
Yeah, boomer.
I go to dang old
Dang old
Sooner.
dang, man.
Man.
Oh, shout out to
after
Shane,
a,
man, on that.
a Sooners game, I go
Sooners.
get myself a dang old Fuzzy's
my buddy,
taco.
when we went to Guatemala, my boy Shane, man, he like nicknamed me Dang Old Dang because every time we'd be out there working,
Dang old
he
dang.
did. He's like, where's Dang Old Dang, man? I'll be back here shoveling behind the.
Damn, sound like Boomhauer over
Yeah, old
there.
Boomhauer.
I know.
Yeah, they call
Oh,
me Dang
man.
Old Dang. So shout out to Shane, man.
Dang
Keep it
old dang.
real.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah, so I don't know what happened to Fuzzies or RIP, but yeah, they had some damn
Man,
good tacos.
so there's
Yeah.
still a Fuzzies in McKinney.
there is.
So
Okay,
if we
all right.
do another taco tour up that way, I'm telling you, hit Fuzzies and
Yeah.
just
I'm
hit
cool
some
with that.
more on our way to Dallas.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Fuzzies is the truth, man.
It
I
is
can't believe they
good.
closed down.
I know.
I feel like they're just that building on Parkway is cursed.
Dude, they put so
Right.
many things there, and
I know.
this
Yeah.
is the one I think has lasted the longest.
Well, Fuzzies lasted
And I
a
never
while.
see anybody in there.
The
No,
Thai
it's
place.
never.
I ate there
Ever.
on lunch because somebody took me out there for
the people
lunch.
at, like everybody at church loves it.
That's
Really?
where
Yeah,
somebody from
everybody
church
at
took me out
church
there.
loves it.
I've never been there other than like
I've been.
from church.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, let's meet up
I was
there,"
like,
and I'm
man.
like, "All right, cool." And then I
It's
went
alright.
there, and it was
Like glorified
basic.
shiny. It was basic.
Yeah, dude.
Basic. You know,
It's the basic like gray meats.
essentially.
Where you feel
it
like
was.
there's some gray
Yeah,
meats going on
yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
very gray.
That's the way I depict that. That's
Yeah.
how I describe
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it was like man, I could definitely live without this. I mean,
I could
maybe
live
once.
without this. That's needs to be on a scale for eating. You go to I could live without this. I'm out of here.
Seriously. So anyway, come back, Fuzzies, for real.
So it makes me want to add that to the
One of
beer
the
scale.
sayings, yeah, I could live without this.
I can live without this beer.
Dang old
Well,
dang,
to
man.
me, that seems like right in
Yeah.
maybe in the lower half. So
Lower-
what do we
I think
have?
it is
We got
lower
wrinkles
half.
my nose, puzzled, dazed and confused.
Maybe instead of wrinkles my nose, it's I can live without this.
Yes. I
Well,
think so.
wrinkles my nose is very negative though. It's like, this is not good. I can live without this is almost like not a negative
Medium
thing. It's
range,
just like
kind
a
of mid-range,
neutral.
lower neutral. Yeah.
Maybe 2.5.
Dude,
dazed
these
and
guys need to.
confused.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, Untapped, I love you guys. Thank you so much for what you guys do. But
Yeah.
you need to broaden your scale
Expand.
to 10.
Yeah, step your
I
game
agree,
up,
step-
bro.
yeah.
We need some more rating
1 to 5.
options.
We need more ratings, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go up 0.5s on here. Dang, we can do 0.5s all the
Let's
whole
do
way.
some 0.5s, man.
Let's-
I mean, we
alright.
do it anyways. So
Like a 3.5 is not too. What'd you say?
I
I can live without this. Yeah,
I can live without this. Yeah.
for sure. That's perfect.
Yeah, I just don't know about 3.5, but I'm cool with it. I'm not mad at it.
You're,
Yeah, I'm
you're
not
cool
mad at
for
that.
now.
So speaking of that,
No,
yeah,
wait. Before we open
Yeah.
another beer, let's
Alright.
do this one, and we'll
Okay.
open
Oh,
another
yeah.
beer before we play the
Oh,
next
okay.
game.
Sorry.
Gotcha. Oh man, this one's a pet peeve of mine. I almost don't want to read this. Zits are meant to be popped.
So every time I have one, I pop it. So I would say yeah.
Oh man.
Like, do you do you
R.I.P.
just
Joe.
Okay, so the question is, it goes, now maybe this is in my head, but even as a kid, when I would get
Yeah,
zits,
man.
I'd see one, I don't like the way it looks, and it just, when it starts getting a white head, it just looks like it's
Yeah,
calling
white.
out to me to say, hey,
Yeah.
explode me. So
The white heads, yes. When you see somebody with a big white head and they haven't popped it, you're
Yeah.
like, you're just staring
Because
at
you
it.
need to
are
go
you
over there
doing
and
with your
pop it
life?
and be
Yeah.
done, because I feel like it heals faster. Now, it could be completely wrong. It could be bro science saying it heals faster and it really
That's
doesn't.
the portion
but
of bro science we're bringing into it. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that is
the portion. So let me take the lead on this one
Go
because
ahead.
this
Go
one's
ahead.
a little
Apparently
close to
it's a
home
pet-
to me.
yeah, it's a pet
It
peeve of
is
yours.
because my wife is like, and she might hate that I'm ever bringing this up. She probably is.
Love it.
But she is
Tell all.
like, she's always been one that like stress pops and like
Like
I call it
to the point
picking.
where
Like
it
she
scars.
feels, and it's like she's trying to detect something to pick at and pop.
I got you.
And I'm just like, so I've always told her like, you need to sign up for Larry's Pimple School, where I look at it, I evaluate it, and I say, yes,
On a
this
scale.
is this is ready for popping.
On a scale of 1 to
Because
5.
I feel like I have it down good where because I get them every now and then, and it's like the trick is to know when to
Know
hold
your
them and
pimple.
fold them, right?
Yeah.
Know when to pop it and know when to just let
Walk
it go
away.
and let it heal. If it's under the skin and it hasn't surfaced, you have to let it go.
Oh, man.
Don't squeeze it and beat it up because then you're gonna have some big red thing.
It's
Yeah.
so hard.
You
not
have to
though.
wait until it seriously
Or scars,
surfaces,
yeah.
and even then. And this is a weird topic to even be talking about.
no, go ahead, man.
Even if
We're
it's
in
a
it.
whitehead, sometimes you just need to scratch it off and not try to squeeze something extra out of it. You just need to scratch the tip white piece off, but sometimes you need to pop it where you truly squeeze all the stuff out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
I get that.
Larry's thought about this topic way too.
Dude,
I
it's a
get
sensitive subject. We've been debating on this for years.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to get a beer? Let's go ahead and grab one.
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
I'm done with this.
Yeah, it's a little nasty. But the reason why I say it's close to home for me because like imagine if you beat up your
yeah.
skin, then you're not happy with yourself, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
from a husband-wife perspective, it's like
Yes.
it really does bear the weight on me too when she's not happy with
Right.
herself
For sure,
because,
yeah.
because she spent 30 minutes beating up her arm or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
You know what I
also-
mean? It's like, dude, if you only pop the ones that I tell you, we're in a good place. They will
Then
heal.
That's a safe bet, safe place to be. So I view a pimple as an anomaly, like something needs to be addressed under the skin. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go do some work on it.
Going to town, bro.
Going to town on it. All right, so that's my 2 cents. What do we got? Another hoppy.
We got another IPA here
Another
for you,
IPA,
bud.
another hopster.
I don't know about
This
this
one's being
brewery. Where's this
squeezed.
brewery from?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oregon.
So do you know how I found out about these guys?
How'd you
Bend,
find out about
Oregon.
it?
So I did this a while back. I had done some research. I was trying to find something fun for the podcast. And I found these guys. They actually on their website, maybe it wasn't their website. There's a website I found it on where they have each one of their beers. They pair it with a type of dessert.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted to see if I could find some of them. And this is one that I happened to find. I said, hey, let's go ahead and try their beer.
Live yeast added to the can allows this beer to age gracefully and stay fresh longer.
Dude, these cans, it's great that we got these two
I
side by side.
know.
Because look,
That's
we were
awesome.
talking about the bleeding, and look at
Yeah.
this one. It's squeezed
being
out.
squeezed,
It's the
yeah.
same look.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this one just doesn't have the Trump hair.
It's missing
Now
out.
that I see them
And
side
this
by
one's from
side,
Dallas,
this
and
is Trump
Oregon.
hair.
So
Yeah.
this is from 2 different parts of the country too. So let's see what
Yeah.
we're rocking, man.
So
Yeah, but let's see if
from-
we're gonna go with that Dallas,
Texas
that
piece,
D-town,
that D-town, or
that
yeah.
Antifaville.
Antifa.
So shout out to Deschutes, since again
Deschutes.
today is a small brewery day. So yeah, shout out to these
Okay,
guys.
Smells
so the Deep Ellum is coming in at 70 IBU, and this has got 60.
Okay, so
Yeah,
So not quite as
with
bitter.
Not as
with a
bitter.
7%er from D-town, and this one's rocking a 6.4.
All right, so not quite as bitter. Larry, can you pull this one up again?
possibly juicy.
Yeah.
I want to try this one again. Let's see it. So it says in go
ready?
go ahead and read it. I'm sorry, you were reading it there, but I'm sorry.
Undeniably refreshing, freshly squeezed. No fruit was harmed in the making of this beer.
I
Here
like
we go.
it.
All right, let's see what it looks like poured
Dude,
up.
I actually like
this one's
the name
darker.
of it.
Deschutes Fresh Squeezed IPA. I mean, it's a nice name. I think it's clever.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I didn't even see it at first.
I'm not mad at it.
All right, let's
definitely
see
got
what
a
we
good color.
here.
Look at that.
All right, so this one is a little bit of a darker amber. Mm-hmm. I like so Larry. I know you really liked the way the Deep Ellum IPA looked. I think this looks more
Yeah,
like an
this
IPA
has a
to
good
me.
color too, though. I'm not
this
mad
Like
at that.
this is
Real
what
good
I think
color.
when I think of an IPA.
Okay.
It's got some Cody floaties in it.
I mean, with I'm from experience, an IPA is really hard to get this clear. So if there's some floaties
yeah.
in it, I'm not mad at it.
Okay, so coming straight from the Deep Ellum to the Deschutes.
I'll give you a hint. This one doesn't have as many hops as the last one, so you should be able to nail it down.
I'm thinking 3 hops, and I could be wrong because I get this, and oh man. So, hey, try not to mess with that camera there. My feet are in the way of this camera. Sorry about that. I'm hitting the cables here. Sorry.
There we
Anyway,
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
all right, here we go. So, little technical difficulties. All right. So I'm getting a little wave here. So
What kind of
correct
wave
me
are
if
you
I'm
getting?
wrong. I'm getting like, hold on, let me
Psychic.
try it again.
I feel like it's a
It's a
psychic
wave-
thing.
It's a psychic thing.
Where he's like asking me, like, have you spoken with your father lately? And you're like, oh yeah, I was sensing that.
Where's the magic
So
ball?
tell me if you're tasting this. I'm getting
right.
a little bit of
I'm getting
citrus.
some cotton candy on the.
I'm getting citrus, pine, tropic. Are you guys feeling? I'm getting it in that order as I drink
All right,
it.
let me try this. We just
Citrus,
Citrus,
piney, tropic.
You said it wrong. You said it two different ways.
No, citrus, piney, tropic.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
I
am
feel
getting in
like
that
I'm
wave.
not feeling that piney. Just citrusy, tropic.
Okay, so
I'm
citrus up
catching
the
the
front.
wave. I'm hanging 10 right
Citrus
now.
up the front is
Yeah.
probably going to be
Yeah.
Citra. That's my go-to when I say citrus, so I could be wrong. I don't know. There's probably another hop that does citrus, but I'm
think it's
going to say Citra. I'm going to say Centennial, and then
Okay.
I'm going to go Mosaic.
All right.
Okay.
So
what we got, Larry?
there's only 2 hops.
Ooh,
And
dang,
you
I'm
got
already
'em-
wrong.
And you got them both, Citra and Mosaic.
Oh, dang.
Look
I
at
was close,
this. Look at this. He redeemed himself.
Yeah, dude.
I tried.
Y'all
Okay.
must have
Yeah.
forgot.
Shout out to JoJo, man. Not even looking at Untaps.
That Roy Jones hitter. Y'all
Yeah,
must
no,
have
y'all
forgot.
must
yeah.
have forgot. Just like Roy Jones came back, Joe's coming back with that hop squeeze.
I mean, and he just
Dang.
fought yesterday. Did you guys watch it?
No.
No, I wish I would have.
So
but
did Roy Jones pull out the win?
No, I mean, bleh. So it was an exhibition fight, so it was basically a glorified sparring match.
Okay.
And it ended up being a draw, which I expected that because the California State Athletic Commission didn't actually have any judges, which is who normally puts out the judges is the Athletic Commission.
Yeah.
They had a third-party company do judging, and they called it a draw.
Yeah,
It kind of to be expected. I saw highlights on it.
I didn't even see highlights.
Oh, I just looked it up on YouTube earlier.
Was it good? Did it look like Tyson was swinging them bombs?
He
throws
definitely
bows,
wasn't.
dude.
He definitely was not going 100%. I could tell that, but he was getting in the clinch, getting in and working the body. I thought it looked good.
Was Roy Jones looking elusive?
He was doing okay, but when he would get in the clinch, he just wouldn't do anything. He'd get hit in the body a couple times, and he'd bounce out, move around a little bit, throw that 4-punch hitter, and then bounce out, and then get in the clinch and get hit in the body a few times.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
classic.
felt like Tyson was getting the better of him in the clinch and getting that work in the body. When he would throw those combos, it was just hitting gloves.
Roy Jones was hitting gloves?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I saw. Now, granted, I'm not crazy into boxing, so I don't know everything about it, but that's what I saw. So.
Okay. Well, I didn't see anything, but remember I called it. I said, well, based on the rules, it's going to be Roy Jones. But really, I think what I was saying was draw. Because I'm like, if there's no judges, then there's no real winner. It's like it's going to be a draw because unless Mike Tyson's going to knock this dude's head off, Roy Jones ain't going to, unless Tyson gets gassed, but with 2-minute rounds, how is he getting gassed?
Dude, I heard, because I was talking to a guy today, I told my buddy Devin, and he said that he watched it, and he said Tyson looked fresh. He looked like he can go another 4 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I imagined.
Granted,
2-minute
it
rounds.
was only 8 rounds, 8 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, 8 2-minute rounds. Come on now.
Yeah,
With like,
anybody.
what, 30 seconds between rounds or a minute between rounds?
I'm assuming 30, but I have no idea.
I thought just one bomb from Tyson would be over.
That's all it takes, but because
You think,
of the
yeah.
rules, I think he was only throwing like 60-70% power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
crap.
Yeah.
It's a
I know.
waste.
But he did say that he would be
California
willing to fight
regs.
him again. So hopefully they do an actual fight and not just an
Yeah,
exhibition.
for
but
real.
we'll see.
Kudos. Shout
But
out.
either way, what you guys got on this beer?
Oh man, let me go in for another spin.
I'm actually enjoying this one more than the Deep Ellum.
I'm
So am I, but I got a question because, like, I know based on the hops, I'm tasting something that's weird. Are you not getting like a kind of a harder bite than you are with the Deep Ellum?
no.
They're not
I'm
biting.
not getting a
harder?
harder bite. I'm getting a little bit of that dishwasher,
Yeah,
that
that's
dishwater
fair.
bite at the end.
That you happen to like more than the Deep Ellum?
I do.
Okay.
It's just kind of like a toned down.
Yeah, it's toned down.
Not.
That's what I.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's almost like like I said earlier, kind of a sweet undertone to the pine. I had pine all the way through to citrus. Like it was smooth. It wasn't aggressive.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying this. This is the drinkability on this.
It's good.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Drinkability.
It's really good.
It's a good
I like
beer.
this beer. It's not. I mean, to me, like I'm gonna have to go with obviously my local Deep Ellum boys on this one. But man, this is a damn good beer. Like this is a good beer.
It's undeniably refreshing. That's all. I mean,
yeah.
It's
This
impossibly
is
juicy.
this is very drinkable.
Yeah,
I could drink
it's
several of
freshly
these.
squeezed.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
think I'm ready to rate on this.
Now
one.
that
I
I've
mean,
drank this one, I've
Yeah,
got
what
to
do you-
say, I
that's-
think I was being a little bit biased.
I
on
might have
the
been.
Deep Ellum.
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
that's fair.
Local.
I agree. I'm gonna be a little biased on the local brewery.
Like, so,
This
like,
is
I
a good
gave.
beer.
I kind of want to give this one a 4.25, even though I think I should have given the other one a 4.
See, I'm the same way. I gave the last one a 4. I kind of want to give this one a 4.25
There you
for
go.
sure. Yeah, I'm gonna step it up to the 4.25.
So I'm giving it a 4. Yeah,
Dude, they conditioned it in the can. I didn't know that they
Yeah,
did that
did you
at
see that?
breweries.
They added. What did they say? They added
so
the.
to condition means to just
Yeast to the
carbonate,
can?
right? Isn't that what that means when you bottle
Yeah,
condition?
yeah.
You're just
But do they do
carbonating
that
it?
at breweries? I didn't know. I thought that they would.
I don't know. We need to go on a tour and ask them questions. I only know the
Yeah.
process of a home brewer.
I mean, we've conditioned in bottles, but I thought that was kind of because it was local.
Well, and we've also conditioned where we've made like a syrup and poured it into the fermentation
Right.
tank, or
and that seemed like the more like
and then
brewery style to do it.
pouring it into the bottles that way. I don't know, because like every time I see videos, I'm like baffled on how they're doing this. So I need to ask somebody that really knows what they're talking about.
Ah, dude, that's what we need to get. We need to get someone to walk us through the process. Maybe bring a PowerPoint presentation
I
onto
will
the
ask
podcast.
1,000 questions.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we ask. We specifically ask because I know you've been wanting to get a brewer on here. We get a brewer on here, and we ask him to bring some sort of presentation to walk us through
The process.
the process of making beer.
Yeah, and I want you to go super inside baseball because I've brewed beer before.
Right. Super inside baseball.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. So say it again. You're giving this one a 4.25.
4.25.
I'm saying a 4.25 myself. Yeah.
I'm going to say 4.25.
All right.
Yep.
So looks like the Fresh Squeezed wins this one
this
out.
is a good IPA.
It is.
I haven't, I'm not the biggest IPA fan. I like IPAs, but not
So-
love them. But I would go get a 6-pack of this.
So that's one
do
of
you
the
love
things,
this one?
I love it.
Yeah.
So-
Or get it all.
So that's one of the things that's weird to me is that like there are so many IPAs out there now.
There are a lot of them, yeah.
There are so many. And like we try on this show to mix it up, right? We try to mix it up a little bit. We try to bring in different kinds of beers, but everybody and their mom brews 2 or 3 IPAs.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like there are some breweries that don't even brew anything else.
Right.
Like you said, I think Stone only brews friggin' IPAs.
Yeah. That's
Like-
all I've ever seen from them.
And I'm like, man, mix it up a little bit. I don't mind an IPA, I really don't, but I don't want to drink them all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I
I
like
agree.
to
got
mix
burned
it up
out.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mix it up.
I did get burned out. I think this podcast has helped me not kind of keep
Yeah.
the balance.
That's what I was
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
This has really helped me kind of open up my palate a little bit to try different, step out there, venture out, and try new things.
Yeah, so
what
it
I
seems
mean?
like it's worked out for us.
Yeah. And it's
So-
cool just hanging out, fellas.
I enjoy
You
it.
know what I mean?
Nice.
This is awesome.
Nice.
So got a new game for us here, okay?
All right, what do you got,
All right,
Jojo?
We're
let's
going
do
to
it.
play a game, and we're going to do – you guys are going to battle each other in this game, okay?
What up?
All right.
Rumble.
Let's go, bro.
So got to get ready
What do
for
you got,
this, okay?
exhibition
Now,
match?
the loser
I'm Mike Tyson.
is going to have to eat a bean, just like always. The normal thing. Loser eats a bean.
Oh, I'll eat the spicy one.
Bean
Just like
boozles.
always, okay?
All right.
Now-
Yeah, I'm not touching the other
Let me
one.
go ahead and pull up a little scorecard here.
Hey, you lost your.
Oh, you
Yep,
did it on
I
purpose.
took that off on purpose. I
Okay.
don't want you to see what's going on here.
Gotcha. I'm like,
So
throw
give
it
me
up there,
2
man. Help me
shakes.
out.
Heck no, bro. All right, let's go ahead.
I'm
and
going
get
back
this
to the
up
beer,
here.
man. It's good. Good beer.
All right, we're gonna play a game here. This is called Who Makes That.
Ooh, okay. Mattel.
Okay, so
Fisher
I am
Price.
gonna give. I'm gonna give a
What's the name of that
product
company?
or a
Okay.
product of some kind. And you're gonna tell me the manufacturer or
Cool.
the company that makes it.
All right.
We're gonna do the always like we always do. We're gonna buzz in with buzz.
Okay.
Buzz.
Now, what I want you to do is I want you to wait until I call your name before you say your answer. Because if you get it wrong, the other person gets a chance to steal. We don't want anybody talking out of turn on accident.
sense.
Because these are going to be a little bit easier for you. So first one we got here is Cocoa Puffs.
Buzz.
Larry,
Nestle.
that is incorrect. Brian, you have the chance to
Cocoa
steal
Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs.
Oh my goodness.
I think I know what it is.
Do you know this one? God, Cocoa Puffs.
It's cereal, so think about the.
Yeah, let me think of
the-
cereal. You said Nestle. Dang.
All right, got to give me an answer here, Brian.
All right, man. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't think of any manufacturer.
All right, man.
General Mills.
It is General Mills.
Oh, okay.
General
man.
Mills.
Dang.
General Mills.
I don't know why I thought
so-
Nestle.
Let me get my game face
All
on
right.
here, fellas.
Let's try another one here, fellas.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Galaxy.
Galaxy. Buzz. Samsung.
Samsung.
I'm
Brian
thinking
got
of little Debbie
Samsung.
snacks. What are those? The Star Crunches. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, no, not
I
at
was
all.
like, are those called Galaxy?
Yeah, right.
All right.
Wait,
Samsung.
so wait, Samsung owns
Makes
Galaxy?
Yeah, they do like
yeah.
Galaxy tablets, Galaxy phones,
yeah.
Galaxy
Yeah.
Note.
Okay.
All their
Alright.
Galaxy, their products are the Galaxy product. Their Galaxy, whatever you call it.
Yeah,
I
Samsung.
had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
What else you got?
You could tell I'm an Apple person.
Yeah.
Silverado.
Boom, boom.
Oh.
Buzz. Chevrolet.
Brian Chevrolet. All right.
Come
Come
on
on now. I got that one.
Some of these are going to be easy.
Okay. And some are going to make me think.
I'm mixing a few beers here, so you're going to think a minute.
Buzz.
I need to buy actual buzzers.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that
Like,
game
I know you
show?
can buy them.
But the price is right.
What?
You can get those
Price is
ones
Right.
from Staples that's like, that was easy.
The easy button.
that was easy.
All right, guys, here's
right.
another one. You ready? Chips Ahoy.
Buzz.
Larry.
Nestle.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Ah, he was saying it.
I was thinking Nestle. Chips Ahoy. Man. Dang.
Brian with the steal.
No go. I got it.
Nabisco.
Nabisco.
the other cookie company.
The only other one.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, come on.
All right.
I'm getting
All
hype
right.
on this one. Let's go. I got to get in my comp mode.
Okay.
I ain't eating one of them beans. I ain't doing it, bro.
Doing it.
I ain't doing it.
Did he? Okay. So
All right, you ready?
He didn't get Nabisco.
The Voodoo Ranger.
Buzz. The
Brian.
Voodoo Ranger. Oh man, not Texas Ale. Voodoo Ranger. I just bought this beer yesterday. Dang, I pass.
Man, already lost his time. Larry can steal.
I cannot
The point
remember.
here-
It's the same company
I
that
know.
made Fat Tire.
That is correct.
And I cannot
What?
think of the name of them.
I don't want to eat a jelly bean either, dude. Don't let me get it. Damn it! I just bought this beer last night. All right.
New Belgium.
New Belgium.
New Belgium. That is correct.
yeah,
New
it took me a
Belgium.
minute.
Larry with the
Yeah.
steal.
All right.
Good job there, guys. All right. I figured that'd be easier for you. I didn't realize it was going to be that tough.
Gosh, I didn't either.
I know. It took me a minute too.
All right, guys. You ready?
Yep.
Kindle.
Kindle. Buzz.
Brian.
Kindle. Fire. No. Damn it.
I got it. Buzz
Do you have this one?
Mm-hmm.
Kindle. All right, pass.
Time up.
What is Amazon?
Amazon. All right.
You said Fire.
Yeah,
It's the same company made Fire Stick.
It is. You're right. All right.
Yep.
Amazon. All right. So we're tied 2-2.
All right.
Going on to round number 8. All right. Here we go. Windows.
Buzz.
Larry.
Microsoft.
Microsoft. There you go.
All right.
Microsoft
All right.
there.
Come on, throw me another one, bro.
Larry taking
another
the
one.
lead.
Throw
All
in the
right, here we go.
sports one.
Yeah. Yeah.
PlayStation.
Buzz. PlayStation. Sony.
Sony. Brian got Sony on this
yeah.
one. That's good. Tying it up
Sweet.
again. 3-3. Got 3 all on this one. We're going to the next round. The Easy Peasy IPA.
Buzz.
Larry.
That's our boys over at Deep Ellum.
Boys over there.
Yeah,
at
that's
Deep
right.
Ellum.
Boom. Gang,
Yeah.
gang.
All right.
Gang,
It almost has the same
gang.
like style can, right?
It does.
Same label.
That's what I meant by the same artist,
Yeah.
right?
Very similar.
Okay.
Yep.
They just have like bubble letters on it.
Well, I'm still-
a lot more citrus forward.
All right, I'm losing.
That's one of my favorite IPAs.
It is.
Easy
It's
peasy?
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Okay. Is it
It's-
less piney? Less.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a lot more
It's
citrus
easier.
forward.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier
Where
on the
have they
palate.
been
for
all
sure.
my life? Yeah,
Dude, you've had them before.
I'm sure I have.
Joe's like, bro, I have a picture of us and you're drinking one.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Like, this
All
guy
right.
has no memory. I guess that boomer's really getting to him.
I can't help it.
Losing his
I'm booming
memory
right
over
now.
here.
All right, so it's 3-4. I throw
right,
me
guys.
something else.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Tundra.
Buzz, Toyota.
Toyota. There you go,
for the
Brian.
tie.
Yeah.
Coming in
Dang.
hot
All
with
right.
it. Larry's playing with the cans, not paying
No, I'm
attention.
setting them up, dude. Setting
They
them
do
up for the
look good.
can.
I'm using mine as a Buzz though.
He's using that as a buzz.
Yeah, Buzz. Bang.
All right.
All right.
Sprite.
Buzz. Sprite.
Brian,
Okay,
what
sorry,
do you
I'm
got
trying
here?
not to lose.
He's trying to buzz in early.
Damn.
Buzz.
Yeah, Sprite. Coke.
Is a Coca-Cola company.
Yeah.
That is correct.
He's guessing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. He's
I was like, wait, I know there was a merger in there somewhere.
He's
There
guessing.
was a buyout.
I thought Sprite was
Coke
Dr.
bought them
Pepper.
fools
Maybe it's
out.
7-Up's Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
you got it there, buddy. Too bad I don't have 7-Up on here.
Okay.
Next one is this one gonna be a little more difficult, but here we go. Off, like the bug spray.
Buzz. Deep. No. Off. Off.
You were gonna go Deep Woods.
Deep
He was
Woods.
that special off, that extra.
Not kerosene, but you know them. You know them people. You know them people that's got the thing with the thing. Okay, I'm out of time.
Man, all right.
have
Larry
them
gonna
all.
come in with the steal.
All right, I'm
Give a
just gonna
guess.
guess Nabisco. Dude,
You're not. You're thinking. You got the cookies in your
Yeah,
mind,
he's
bro.
I want some cookies.
Who makes
Jeez.
off?
This is by S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Man,
A family company.
screw S.C.
Okay,
Johnson.
Price is Right over here.
Yeah, you looked at me sideways when I said Price is Right.
Because that's what they say on the commercials. S.C. Johnson.
A family
company.
Yeah.
No, because the way you were buzzing in, I was thinking of the Family Feud.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's what I was
That's
yeah,
why
yeah,
I was looking
yeah,
at me
yeah.
sideways.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm thinking the Family Feud, but all right.
All
whatever.
right, fair enough.
And the process, right? You don't buzz in; it goes in order.
Oh, that's right.
no
yeah.
buzzing.
Well, you guessed the price, right? I mean, you're like, hey, that's the
Well,
closest
yes,
one to...
but you don't buzz in, and you kept talking about buzzing in.
Yeah.
Now, for me, it's just it's an advertisement on Price is Right.
No, and
So,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
I'm making
yeah.
fun of his buzz earlier.
Okay.
All right, guys. Uno,
Uno.
Buzz. Mattel.
Mattel.
Yeah.
Larry
All right.
with
Boom, boom.
Mattel.
With Mattel, boom, boom.
All right, we're tied up at 5 apiece.
All right, throw us a tiebreaker.
All right, Kind of a couple more here for you.
Okay.
We've got the 60-minute IPA.
60-minute IPA?
Buzz.
Larry.
Dogfish Head.
Dogfish Head makes the 60-minute.
Yeah.
That is right.
Good job, man.
All right, coming in hot here with the lead. We got a few more here for you. So, Razor.
Buzz Polaris.
Not what I was referring to, so I'm going to say that's...
Okay.
You know what? That's close. Let me...
Are you talking about the Razor scooter?
Razor does make... maybe this one was a little bit...
Polaris makes a
Polaris
Razor.
does make a Razor.
Wait, what were
So
you thinking?
I'm going to give it to you.
All right, sweet. Yeah,
Even
what
though
did
that's
you-
not what
I'm
I had in
curious.
mind.
Okay.
If you can tell me another
Another
Razor,
Razor?
then I'll give you guys both a point.
Like the scooter?
I mean, is it a scooter?
Is there a Razor scooter too? Jeez, how many Razors
There is
are
a
there?
Razor
I don't know who
scooter.
makes
That's
the
the. I
scooter.
don't know who makes it. I thought
have-
Razor is the brand.
Yeah. Yeah, Razor
Not
is
at
the
all
brand.
what I was thinking of. There is a
Razor.
scooter.
Like
Okay.
Razor.
I was thinking
shaving?
Motorola because they made the Razor
okay,
phone.
They did.
Ah,
But-
come
all right.
on.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Ain't
didn't
nobody
realize there
using
was so
that
many
phone,
Razors.
bro.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dude, that phone was
Alright.
cool before I could
love
get a
that.
phone.
That was one of the coolest phones I'd ever had.
Well, it sounds like nobody. I'm just not going to give anybody a point.
Yeah,
on
don't
that
give
one.
Nah, you can give him one. He actually came up with a company, so.
Okay.
I mean,
So
you did too. You said the scooter. That's the company
Yeah,
name.
it is a company. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's still kind of giving me the
Yeah,
point.
so I'm
ties
not
us
giving
up, so-
anybody. So I'm just not going to give anybody a point because you
Alright,
tie you up
alright.
anyway. So
Okay.
sorry, I butchered that one.
You're fine, dude.
My bad.
What you got?
I was trying to come up with some rare ones, but ones that you could actually get.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right.
Chuck Taylor All Stars.
Buzz Converse.
Converse. Good job there, Brian.
Yeah.
All right.
Chucks.
Yeah.
Shout out
You're
to
the one that
Chucks.
inspired me to get a pair.
Do you have a pair of Chucks?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, you
I
inspired
don't
me to
think
get a
I've
pair.
seen you wear 'em. What
I
color are
never
they?
wear them. The black and whites.
You never wear them?
Never wear them.
No.
Why?
I saw those
Dude, they're different. At
They
first,
are.
they make you feel like you have clown feet,
They do, yeah.
but you get
Actually,
used to them, and
Like,
then
what how
they're
thin they
great.
are?
When I was working,
Because they are like socks, but they kind of have this like.
dude, they're so
they're
hard
long.
to get on and off your foot. They're
Nah,
so
you
stinking
gotta
hard to get
unlace
off.
them. You can't just
Yeah,
like.
I, slide,
if you
I
try to
like to
slide-
slide into my shoes.
No,
Me
wait.
too, but those
so
ones-
it sounds like
Yeah.
you have high tops.
No, low tops.
How
But
do you just
I slide
the
into
back
low
ends are
tops.
you
so
slide into
hard.
low tops. The,
The
high
back-
tops you have to actually unlace.
Well, yeah, but even the back ends are so stiff, and it hurts my foot to get in and out. Like I bought a pair, and I actually worked in them with Bob when we were doing floors because they stuck to the tile really well.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they were originally made for basketball shoes.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know
I
how
worked in
because
them.
they're so thin. You jump and
I
play
don't
basketball
either.
on those
I
things
don't
like they're
either.
playing barefooted. It hurts your feet.
Dude, if
They're
you think
not
about
very
it, like
comfortable.
third world countries and stuff where they don't have shoes, they got the strongest feet.
they
Yeah.
do.
The more
Yeah.
that you actually don't have these like extra cushiony stuff, the better off your,
Your
feet are, and your even your
yeah.
posture.
That
and
makes
stuff.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, we're meant to be barefoot.
I have heard that. I've heard that
makes a
like
lot of sense.
Nike destroyed feet because they made
I wouldn't want that
comfy
on my soul.
shoes. Well, they made really comfy shoes. So it's just like any other muscle in your body. If you don't use it, then
Yeah.
it wears out.
Right.
So like the
Modify,
muscle
yeah.
in your feet hurt when you don't use them.
yeah,
It makes
And
sense.
we don't use them when we wear comfy shoes. So I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like Chucks.
So, yeah, but I wear Chucks all the time. And the thing is that I call them Chucks. So I went through this with the kids just to see if they would get any of these. And Lily like looked at me funny, like she knew what it was, but was like
Yeah.
confused by it. And I said, Chuck. She goes, oh yeah, All Star.
She said, "Who's Taylor? Who's Chuck Taylor?"
Yeah.
I don't know that guy.
Because we just call them Chucks.
yeah, I know.
Kids are awesome.
So, all right, here we go.
all right.
We're tied up at 6 apiece. Here we go.
Is this the final one?
Nope, we got a few more here.
Okay.
GameCube.
Buzz, Nintendo.
Nintendo. All right, Brian, you're getting it here. Give me a minute. Just make sure I point at you or call your name. We don't want to call something out that's if he happens to buzz in
Yeah,
quickly.
come on, you cheater.
No, I just if he happens to buzz in,
I'm excited. If I know it,
if
I
he
want to
for
call
some
it.
reason happens to buzz in right before you and you call it out,
Oh yeah.
then you might be giving him the answer. Okay.
Okay.
So far you haven't done that. I'm just trying to keep you
Yeah,
honest.
just fair
here, okay?
warning.
I
Fair
have to
warning.
pee so bad this is distracting me. I feel like he's winning because I'm like,
I don't even care. I just
Nintendo.
wanna-
I know GameCube.
Yeah. All right.
Excuses from the Larry Morgan corner. All right, here we go. We got a couple more here for you. So we got A&W Root Beer.
Oh, Buzz, Bart's. Oh no, that's a different.
That is incorrect.
That's a different one.
Okay. A&W root beer.
Can Brian take the steal?
Oh man. Oh man. A&W root beer. I ain't got it, Bubba.
Man, time is up. It is Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
You said
Oh.
Barks, and Barks is actually a Coca-Cola company.
Yeah, Bart's is the Coke.
Really?
One. I don't know. I just shouted that out because
Yeah, shout out.
like
Like root beer Barks.
Yeah.
I know my root beer.
root beer floats. Is it floats? Is floats the answer?
So Dr. Pepper, it's a Dr. Pepper company?
It's a Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper
it's Dr.
company.
Pepper.
Okay,
Company.
all right.
Everything's either Coke or Dr. Pepper
Okay.
nowadays.
Or
All right.
Pepsi.
I forgot about
yeah,
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I should have said Sierra Mist.
Yeah, up north.
No, that's
they
not
have
one that
Pepsi.
I like Pepsi, man.
I do too.
That's my
They're
favorite
decent.
of the three.
Yeah.
I'm
go.
used to Coke. That's what I grew up
Yeah,
drinking.
don't go up north and ask for a Coke. They'll hand you a Pepsi.
They'll
Yeah.
hand you a Coke because they know that Coke, that brand names. Here in Texas,
Right.
we just say Coke for any kind of soda.
True.
Yeah.
True. That's yeah. Okay.
All right, last one here. Larry, you got to get this one in order just to tie it up,
Okay, let's do it.
okay? And I'll have a tiebreaker. I'll figure it out on the spot because I don't have another one, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
The Dadgum IPA.
Dadgum IPA.
never heard of this
I've
beer.
heard of it, but I can't.
Never
I have
heard
no
of it,
idea.
dude. The dadgum. I
I
don't
don't
know, bro.
I'm out on
Both
that
of
one.
you guys out.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to eat one of them hot hitters right there.
Yeah, Dadgum. Who is
You're
Dadgum?
not familiar with the Dadgum IPA?
No,
Yeah, plug-
dude.
plug that in
Hook
so
it
we
up.
see
Let's
it.
see it. Sounds good. Sounds dadgum good,
Oh,
if you
man,
ask me.
You screwed up there.
So you yank it a little too hard?
Yeah. Hold on.
Right on.
Yeah, let's get there. We
Let
go.
me give you some feed.
Plug me in there,
Slack,
homie.
bro. There you go. Roaring
Oh,
Sons.
Roaring Sons. I have
Yes,
seen it.
I love Roaring Sons, by the way.
Roaring
Shout
Sons
out
out
to
of
that's what it
Fort
was
Worth,
called.
Texas. The
Yeah,
Dadgum
shout out to them.
IPA.
They make some damn good beer, by the way.
You know, they have a barrel-aged Dadgum IPA.
They do?
Nice.
A
And you know-
barrel-aged IPA?
And you know a beer that I
What?
want to try from them just because I really like how dumb the name of the beer is?
Yeah,
They have a Mexican lager that's barrel-aged in tequila barrels.
Nice.
And it's called
What?
Adios Pantalones.
Ooh.
Nah, I
what
don't
is
know
that?
about the
What does that
name.
mean in Spanish?
Adios pants.
Goodbye pants.
underwear. Yeah,
Pantalones
is pants.
Or,
Goodbye
yeah,
pants.
Consoles is
Okay.
underwear. Yeah.
Pants are going to the side.
Tell me how dumb that is.
I'm sitting on
Later
the
pants.
couch.
Goodbye pants.
That's
Okay.
like I just ate
I
a
was thinking of a
Thanksgiving
diff-
feast and
yeah,
I'm popping
I
open
was
one of
thinking
them
of a different
hitters.
reason.
Oh no,
too
I'm
many.
thinking of. So isn't there a
Yeah.
song in there, a country song that says tequila makes her clothes fall off?
Shout out, there is.
I have
Like-
not heard it.
Like that's what I'm thinking when I say
yeah.
Adios Pantalones. That's what I'm thinking. Is it's making my clothes fall off? But anyway, Brian comes in with the
Yeah,
win. Good,
boom.
good
Appreciate
boomer.
that.
Larry gets to
Appreciate
eat
that.
one of these beans. He picks the bean. He can do one of them nasty hitters, or he can do a
I'm not-
spicy
I'm just
one.
so.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. I appreciate you
Cool.
guys coming out like you always do.
Anytime.
Shout out to those local small breweries that are out there
Keep doing what
hitting
you're
it,
doing.
killing it in this
Yeah.
Corona times.
Absolutely.
We got to give a shout out to Deep Ellum
Yeah.
and Deschutes Brewery. So shout out to those guys. Keep killing it like you guys do each and every week. Also, keep watching us. Keep subscribing. You can find us wherever you find your podcast, obviously, because you're listening to it. But you can find us on YouTube as well. And also make sure to subscribe and like our stuff. You can find us on Instagram and Untapped at _Dudes and Brews. But we're out of here.
Peace.
Later.
We appreciate you guys tuning in for another episode of Dudes and Brews. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever platform you're on. We're on. We have a YouTube channel, Dudes and Brews. We would love if you would subscribe there as well. If you are subscribed and you want to help us out just a little more, unsubscribe and resubscribe again. It sounds funny and stupid and kind of obnoxious, all of the subscribing and resubscribing and stuff, but it helps in these little algorithms games for like climbing the charts, because again, we are organic and we are where we are because of you guys.
Yeah, we really do appreciate your support. Shout us out. We really do love it when you guys interact with us, when you add us, mention us, put us on your stories, tag us, all that fun stuff, all the stuff the kids are doing. We like grabbing that stuff and we put it up for you guys. So we appreciate you so much. Keep having fun, drinking them brews, hanging with them dudes. Tune in next week for another episode of Dudes and Brews.